Mrs. Atkinson cuts the corner. Instant terror creeps in. I'm talking my little tummy sucker to my ass. The jig was up. My grade was barely clinging on to a C for the semester, and I was willing to do anything to pass. Okay, class, we have an exam coming up where it will be 30% of your final grade. What? A test? I just blinked, and I'm in class. Where the f did the semester go? Damn, I've been playing too much Call of Duty. It was winding down to the end of the semester, and math no longer had numbers. It was all letter-based. Later that night, I began studying. You ever tried studying last minute? It's bad. It's really bad. I did my best to cram every information into my head as best as I could. I was not gonna fail this test. I barely am passing. I have a C in this class right now. I need to think of something quick. Mrs. Atkins isn't dumb. She's one of those teachers that creates both an A test and a B test. I got it. You see, Mrs. Atkins, given a hard test, tends to give us extra days. So I plan to use the first day to scope out the test and write down the questions. Yes, I said write down the questions and go find the answers. But look, my teacher was watching us like a hawk. Brody, she was walking around. I get to class the next day. Cool. Mrs. Atkins is passing the test around. I take notes of who else has the test kind that I have. Now I got this little buddy system going on with my buddy V and some stragglers. Sorry, not that important to the story. Now this is pre-COVID, so we came up with a code. Coughing for A, banging for B. We get the test. Received, signed, and delivered right back to the teacher. No one knew what the was on this test, nor how to do it. This is it, boys. Cheating amongst us was out the window. We got mofos trying to dig up their phones to find the answers. But these are letters. Searching one answer will take an extreme amount of time. Listen, that was it. I mailed in day number 1, but I knew I had to come back stronger for day number 2. That night, I poured out what I managed to write down and did a full deep dive on the internet, me boy. I am not failing this test. Now, after finding some of these answers, I then thought I needed a way to come into class the next morning and just not get caught. I had a major French test the same day, you know, with the worst teacher ever. So my hands were off limit. Before we go any further, I see y'all being judgmental in the comment section. Keep that to yourself. I was just hustling in these schools, man. That's how I got by. Don't tell anybody. I thought and I thought and I thought some more. I got it. I came up with an elaborate plan to have my phone posted up as a calculator. This giving me access to use the search engines, if necessary, to pass the test. After making this story, I see that I have low IQ. Look, I didn't take pictures of the test. What am I, Yoyo 808?
Bro, I swear on everything holy.
Just chill. Just chill. I wasn't that technologically advanced in my career yet. I get to class for the second time. It's go time, y'all. During the test, this one kid just kept raising his hand and drawing attention to our side. This buddy system isn't gonna work if you keep asking questions. Please stop. Because of that, Mrs. Atkinson was always around our area, and I had to be extra cautious. I cannot fail this test. Mrs. Atkinson cuts the corner. Instant terror creeps in. I'm talking my little tummy sucker to my ass. The jig was up, is what I'd say if I was about to get caught. Man, this guy really needs to stop calling her over here. Needless to say, The cheating is in full effect. I'm even getting a little cocky. I'm activating both the buddy system and the search engine. This test was intense, man, I'm telling you. I grew wrinkles. I'm telling you, I grew wrinkles taking this test. Mrs. Atkins goes to her desk. Because Mrs. Atkinson was around me for so long, my phone screen went dark. Now to power it on, it was kind of tricky. I had to avoid detection long enough to put in my 6-digit code to unlock the phone. Simple, right? Okay, so... This raises his hand again. I did not take account for him raising his hand while I'm off guard. I am off guard. He's an op. That's it. He's an op. He's an op. He has to be an op. He planned this strategically. I'm feeling waves of water roll down my neck. I can see her. See me. See her. The jig was up. I've been caught. You think you can fool me, eh? You think you can cheat and not get caught, eh? Let me tell you something, boy. Mrs. Atkins then approaches my table. All eyes are on me. But it wasn't over yet. I had one more trump card. I just put the paper over the phone. Let me see under your tests. Instant chills. She knew. I fuck. She was one step ahead of me. Of course, she measured the situation. Pun intended. I move my paper. She sees the phone posing as a calculator, takes my test, and puts a fat ass 0 on the test. Moral of the story, guys. Just don't get caught like my dumb ass. Peace.
When they kill my cousin, I ain't on the text. That's a piece of that I put that on the set. Feeling depressed like X. Now I got money in my ex to press. My brother told me I was made for this. So fuck a label, I can pay for shit. Kill my cousin, gotta pay for this. Gonna make a nigga feel my pain on this. Solo will I rebellious like we gon' bust to that little nigga grave. When you get money, these bitches be hate. Feel like proactive, I'm all on the face. Shout out to YD, my drink it and shake. Never been given, so I gotta take. I'm up and you working for me, the moon. Gotta be with that live, you wanna be straight. I've been rocking Yoyo in my leg all day. I'm going harder than little baby way. When I think about just sit back and pray. Feel like my real life every day. When I heard that it was you, I didn't know what to say. Fuck, it really had to be you.